Good morning, everybody. This is Pat from Riverside Reptile Breeders. This has been a long wait. This is March 19, 2024. And this is day number 136. She went 118 days last year. And this is day 99 from her POS. So I've been waiting and waiting, and she's finally going, but her numbers were way off this year. Not the 105 days from the POS close. But I've been watching her because I thought over 120 days after she ovulated was a little bit too long, but she's going. So she's not at the angle that we could really see some good shots of it, but I'll do my best. Now her genetics, she is a Hypo Het Ghost Sterling. Now I haven't proved out the anery. This will be her year to prove out the anery. But proved out the Sterling last year, and of course she's Hypo. So if the anery gene is in there, which it looks like there may be a baby that looks like an anery, then her gene is there, but we'll see. Get some ghost Sterlings. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the anery gene's there. Wish there was a better shot for you, but I guess what we're going to get, we're going to get. So, first one out was a slug. Oof, I just noticed that. But like I said, day 136, March 19th. Her original due date of 120 days was March 3rd. So you know I've been watching since March 3rd. I like to be here for it, and I think everybody should. That way if there's any baby that's still stuck in a sack, you can get her out. But we'll see. I'm going to try to get this a little bit closer. And she was pretty big. Bigger than she was last year, so I'm thinking there's a 25 litter. She did 20 last year. But when they get ready to go, they go. Mess this thing up. If I close these doesn't do anything. But if you guys want to see a really good video, just look up the Boa file Jeff Ron. He put out a really nice one. He was lucky enough to get the female, observed her getting ready to drop, and he set up a nice camera setup. So, but anyhow, just check back on the website here in a couple weeks when these guys, they're going to shed in about 10 days. After they shed and get a couple meals in them, they'll be ready to go. But of course, if you're interested, you can always pick one out. This is female number 1. We have confirmed 3 more. So should be a pretty interesting year. But last year, like I said, she gave 20. And she was pretty daggone big. The father of this litter is a visual Sterling that was het albino and het anery. So of course all these babies are going to be, all the normals will be 100% het Sterling, of course. But then there's that percent. I got to throw that 50% het call albino in there. And 66% for the non-visuals het anery. But I definitely look like I have my share of a lot of normals this year. Genetics can be funny, man. Visual Sterling crossed with a het Sterling. You should see, what, 50 to 75% Sterlings? Look how many normals are in there. That's a lot. And you hope that they're all okay. I'm sorry for talking over it, but that's what we do. Day number 136. It confused me. It was the first year I was stumped. I know we all go by, a lot of people go by that POS date, post-ovulation shed, but some of my girls don't do it. They don't go into a shed. And I just catch that ovulation, and 120 days, they're usually pretty much on. Pretty much on. I always feel so bad after it's done. The females look so skinny. Look at that little peeker there. Whoops. Hey, how you doing, mommy? And as soon as I'm sure she's done, I'll go ahead and put her in another container. Sometimes she, like last year, she laid, I think, 2 more babies. There's that big old lump going down. But it's a real nice pile. I'm not going to jinx myself yet, but there's one slug. I know a lot of these big breeders too get a lot of slugs, but you keep the male in there, I think you're good to go. Even after she ovulates, keep that male in there. Make sure there's enough product in there. We're at 8 minutes and 48 seconds. Yeah, it's a lot of visuals. I'm sorry, I mean normals. Hypos, ghost, stuff like that. But I'm only seeing I'm only seeing a handful of Sterlings. Genetics, you just never know. Last year she did, I bred her to a Hypo jungle that was het Sterling. And we got, I think it was 4 Hypo Sterlings and maybe 3 or 4 normal Sterlings. So out of a 20 litter. This is clearly more than 20. I just hope they're all okay. Hope they're okay. Sorry, let me get you back into the shade. Shadow. Another female's due here in a few days. It's a nice, beautiful sun glow. That she was only 50% het Sterling that I purchased. I produced about 4 years ago. Decided to hold back a couple really pretty sun glows to prove them out. They were bred with Sterling, so either way, the babies, it's going to be phenomenal. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to break away from the video. It's at 10 minutes. Watch her for a few more minutes and then try my luck and get her out of there without any damaging of the babies or anything. But this is Pat from Riverside Reptile Breeders. What did I say? Today is March 19th, 2024. First litter. They'll be on the website here shortly. And that's it. There should be plenty to go around this year, so reach out to us if you're interested in any, okay? All right, again, this is Pat from Riverside Reptile Breeders. Let me scan on off to the mommy. You're doing a good job, Mom. I know you can't wait. And I'll get you a meal tomorrow. I'm not going to feed you today. And I said it last year, but I'm going to do it this year. I'm going to give her a break. This is only her 2nd year of breeding, and she's done beautiful for us, so she deserves a year off. But we got some beautiful IMG VPI stuff we're going to play with next year. Got a beautiful male that's going to roll through some Sterling, so it should be really nice. It's a shadow. See the shadow. Okay, I'm not going to talk. Okay, this is Pat from Riverside Reptile Breeders signing off on March the 19th, 2024. Have a good one.